Greetings everybody and welcome to Madrid Ball. I hope you all are safe and sound. The Los Blancos take on Sevilla in a mouth-watering top of the table clash. Our favourite club has done well in the past few games. In fact, since the international break the team has played with a lot of conviction, but Sevilla surely will prove to be a hard nut to crack. Under Lopetegui they have won the Europa League and were also involved in a hotly contested title race last season. They have made a lot of progress in the former Real Madrid and Spanish national team coach, and this season as well Sevilla look like one of the main title contenders who look set to fight it out with Real Madrid now that Barcelona and Atletico have lagged behind. So this match does have a lot of weightage. We also know what a competitive coach Julian Lopetegui is. We know he'll get animated on the sideline and attempt to marshal his troops in the best way possible, but Real Madrid under Ancelotti have a newfound attacking spark. We're playing with a lot of confidence at the moment, and this fixture looks to have all the ingredients required for making a good game. So in this video we'll do the match preview of Real Madrid vs Sevilla. We'll go through the words of Carlo Ancelotti from the pre-match press conference, and last but not the least, we'll end this video by doing the match predictions. So without further ado, let's get started. And starting by having a look at the opposition, Sevilla are currently third in the table behind Real Madrid and Real Sociedad. They have 28 points from 12 games, and as we can see, they're just 2 points behind Madrid, so definitely they have the prospect of ending the night as the leaders in La Liga. However, it is important to note that Sevilla have not beaten Real Madrid in the past 16 meetings away from home across all competitions, so history most certainly isn't on the side of the Andalusian outfit. But having a look at the form in the league, they stayed unbeaten in the past 6 games. They have struggled a bit in the Champions League. They are currently third in the group and haven't got the results yet to qualify. So come the final match of the group, they will be needing to clinch all the 3 points to book their place in the round of 16, or else there's a good chance Sevilla would be dumped to the competition, where they have enjoyed a fair share of success in recent times. And coming to the team news, Sevilla have several notable absentees for the trip to the Spanish capital. They would be without the likes of Josef El Nesiri and Jesus Navas. Both are important members for this Sevilla team, and surely their absence will be felt by Lopetegui. Eric Lamela and Suso will also miss out due to injury issues, and it would be interesting to see how Sevilla will cope up without the presence of these players. But coming to the formation, we do expect Lopetegui to mirror the formation of Real Madrid. They should be set up in the 4-3-3. From the fullback position, the Argentine pair Marcos Acuna and Gonzalo Montiel should provide attacking impetus on either flank. Veteran midfielder Fernando should be preferred by the coach in the holding midfield role. Ivan Rakitic would again try to put in a bustling performance in the middle of the park. He will be actively involved in the build-up play, and he has the ability to put in some good quality crosses and fancies taking a few long distance shots. And the last midfield spot should be taken by Van Jordan. He was instrumental in scoring the first goal against Wolfsburg to keep the Champions League hopes of Sevilla alive. And finally in attack, Rafa Mir, Papu Gomez and Lucas Ocampos should be the attacking trio that Lopetegui may put his faith in. And coming to Real Madrid, this as you see is the squad list for the game. David Alaba is back in the side. We had suspected that his injury was nothing serious, and thankfully that indeed was the case, but obviously the most notable presence in the list is Fede Valverde. The Uruguayan international is back in time for the busy fixture schedule before Christmas, and we are all aware of the qualities of this youngster. Having him back in the side is a major shot in the arm for Ancelotti, and let's hope Fede Valverde has left his injury woes behind and will regain his rhythm as soon as possible. And coming to the absentees, Eden Hazard did train with the squad yesterday, but again, unsurprisingly, he has not been included in the squad list for this game. Moving on, let's hear what the coach had to say in the pre-match press conference. The coach was again questioned about the fitness issue of Eden Hazard, the future of the club and Vinicius Jr. But firstly, Ancelotti assessed the opposition while previewing the match, and he said, "It's a very demanding game. We face a very organized side with real quality. We'll need to be at our best, and we are capable of producing our best because we are on a good run. Sevilla as a team also have many great qualities." Then Ancelotti was asked about the fitness condition of Eden Hazard. The reporter there was referring to the statements of Alex Witsel on Eden Hazard. During the press conference with the Belgian national team, Witsel had revealed that Roberto Martinez had informed the teammates that Hazard isn't fit to play 2 games in a row. We also heard a few very concerning statements from Christian Benteke in recent times. He had said, "Eden Hazard has a long history of injuries. Now, as is normal, he avoids more contact in his style of play. When you have a pass like that, you subconsciously think about it. However, that's not why he isn't dribbling past 5 or 6 players in games anymore." And as you can see, a number of players are coming out with their own views on Eden Hazard's injury, and unfortunately none of them are having a positive outlook on Eden Hazard. All of these statements are very concerning for Real Madrid because firstly, it's very disappointing to have never seen Eden Hazard deliver for Madrid, and also if you see from the club's point of view, the investment on Hazard has not given any return at all up till now. Also with these rumours and the kind of form that Hazard is in, the club will surely face difficulty to find buyers in the market who would give them decent amount if a transfer does happen. So it is like a double-edged sword for Real Madrid, and Ancelotti had these words to say: "I'm not inside Hazard's head and I can only base things on what I see. He's a player who's had bad luck, he's got qualities and he wants to do the best for his team because his dream has always been to play for Real Madrid. There are spells in your career in which you have a tough time. He has to hang in there because ultimately things will work out for him. He's doing everything in his power to be a success at Real Madrid." And Ancelotti also explained the recent absence of Hazard from the squad. He said, "It wasn't an injury, it was a strong bout of gastroenteritis that has affected him. He trained at low intensity because it's still affecting him." Then Ancelotti was asked about the future of the club, and the coach painted a very positive outlook, backing the youngsters that Real Madrid have. He said, "I've spoken about the future of the club, which has always been very clear. We've got a new stadium and a squad with a lot of young and quality players. This means that the club future will be better. I haven't talked about any names or strengthening the squad because we've already got a very good squad with quality and a good blend of experience and youth. I imagine the new stadium with Ancelotti in charge. Real Madrid will play at the new stadium and I hope I'll be here." And lastly, the coach was asked for his thoughts on Vinicius Jr. He didn't have a very good game away from home against Sheriff, and the reporter asked whether Vinicius Jr. was a victim of fatigue, and on this the coach responded, "He didn't perform to the standards he usually does in the game against Sheriff. I don't think it's a case of him being tired. Vinicius is a player who has to play on the left. He'll continue to do so regardless of the teammates who are alongside him." So you can see Ancelotti believes that Vinicius Jr. still has a lot to offer. The team did have a decent amount of time to recover after the Sheriff game, so let's hope all the players would have recharged their batteries and they would continue with the same flair that they showcased in the previous two games. So that concludes the press conference of Carlo Ancelotti, and let's wind up this video by doing the match predictions. In goal, Thibaut Courtois will start between the sticks. In defense, Carlo Ancelotti does have a dilemma regarding David Alaba. He has been included in the squad, but he just had one training session, so there is a good possibility that Nacho will start along with Militao in this game. In the fullback position, we can expect the pair of Ferland Mendy and Dani Carvajal to continue. In the midfield, Fede Valverde is back, but since he's coming back from injury, I expect him to participate as a substitute in the game. Kroos, Modric and Casemiro may again form the midfield trio, and in attack, I don't feel like Ancelotti will make any changes. He'll stick with the winning formula, and that is why Vinicius, Benzema and Rodrigo should lead the attack for Madrid. So that, as you see, is my predicted lineup, and as for the scoreline prediction, it has all the making of an entertaining game. At the same time, it may be a very tight affair, and that is why I'll predict Real Madrid 2, Sevilla 1. And that is all I have here. Do let me know how you're feeling ahead of the game, and what scoreline are you predicting? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care. Glory to Madrid, and as always, a la Madrid.